Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going out on another shore dive in hope for some bass and maybe a few lobsters if there's any. I'm taking all my spearfishing kit down with me. It's about a 20-minute walk from the car park all the way down. But just before I get into the video, I'm going to talk about some protective cases that I've been given from a company called Nanuk. They have given me 3 protective cases to use on the boat when I'm out on the shore spearfishing, and also when I'm travelling abroad. The longer 955 model is perfect for travelling abroad. It comes with a few different options, with foam, without foam, and with a custom made foam. Personally, I chose the no foam option for this. There's 2 locks on the outside of the case, providing some very good security and a bit of peace of mind knowing that nothing's going to get stolen from inside. And there's also 2 wheels on the back, making the transport of the case very easy in and around the airport or on flat surfaces. We have the Nanuk 910, which is designed for the DJI Mavic Mini Fly More combo. With this, you have pre-designated slots. This case is small enough to fit into a bag and is very lightweight and easy to carry around. And finally, the most important case for me is the Nanuk 933, which holds my Sony camera and underwater housing. Now, this case is perfect for me as it allows me to have the camera set up good to go, and all I need to do when I get on the boat is open the box, get the camera out, and I can start filming. Not only that, these underwater housings are quite prone to scratching the front of the dome port lenses, and it just gives me that peace of mind that everything within the case is going to be scratch proof and watertight. Personally, I got this one in charcoal grey. It comes in loads of different colours, as you'll see from the website when you have a look. So if you're interested in getting your hands on one of these cases, I'll leave a link to each one of these items in the description below. Enough of me speaking now. We'll go straight down to the shore, see what we can get from our shore dive, and hopefully we can get a little catch and cook after the dive. Nice high tide, so the water's nice and clear. Yeah, we'll jump in, have a look, see what's around, hopefully get a bass. Initially, I spotted a bass coming in from my left, but as it approached I could see that it was actually quite small, but then it spooked off anyway, so that wasn't a problem. And then I looked over to my right, over my right shoulder, and I could see a bass in the distance. Keeping my movements as slow as I possibly could, I brought the gun back round and lined up the fish. I was waiting for it to turn so I could land a good shot, but I didn't want to miss the opportunity on bringing home a bass, so I pulled the trigger. There's also I suppose you call it a ghost pot, one that's been washed up in the storm. So I've finished my dive now, so what I'm going to do is swim down and pick the crab pot up if I can. If I can't, I'll just open the gate to it and let whatever's in there out. Just to clarify, the only reason I'm doing this is because this pot is washed up and no one's coming back for it. As you can see, these spider crabs were keen to get out, so I threw them back and decided to walk/swim the pot back to shore. After about 15 minutes of taking on quite a lot of water, I finally made it back to the rocks. Oh, what a day! Oh, made it. We're cooking. Right. If you can, always try and not prepare the fish, but do most of the fish admin at the beach. You know, everything that you're chucking away, which you would normally put in the bin, and then obviously the bins would stink, you then put them back into the sea. So you're creating a little cycle of life as such. The back side to this Salvamar knife with the serrated edge is very good for scaling fish. It's almost like a fish scaler. The nice thing about a fish this size is there's no big parasites in it. I tend to find the bigger the bass you get, the more parasites there are inside. And I don't know if, you know, the Eddystone has something to do with it, but the fish tend to get out the Eddystone have always got parasites in. Like the bream that I've had there, they all have parasites in them. So I always find like inshore bass in close to the rocks, more so the juvenile ones, have less parasites and are a lot cleaner than the deeper, the older ones. So I was going to cook up the fish this evening. I've decided against that because it's quite late now. It's about 8:30. I've still got about 20 minutes to walk back. Yeah, so I'm just going to run out of time basically to get it all done and film it. So what I'm going to do is put it in the fridge, and we're going to cook it up and have it for lunch tomorrow. So I'll see you all tomorrow afternoon. Right, welcome back. It's the next day and we're going to cook up the bass which I caught yesterday. Keeping it very simple. I'm going to, almost fast forward the process here of cooking. What I've got then is 4 peppers which I'm going to roast. 15-20 minutes, just get them nice and soft. Peppers have just come out of the oven. They are like part roasted, cooked, pre-cooked already, just to get some extra flavour in there before the fish goes on. Right, like I said earlier, I'm keeping it nice and simple. I've roughly chopped the garlic, the olives, I've cut the lemons into slices, chopped the parsley up, and I've roughly chopped the onions up, and also got some capers lightly diced up there. Then the other half with the garlic then, and any of the ingredients. To be honest, you put them wherever you want. I like to put most of them inside the fish, especially the garlic. Look at that. Wow, it smells so good as well. It is plated up, look at that. It's been cooking for a long while, and that fish, or that flank of the fish, can literally peel straight off the bone. The onions, peppers, garlic, lemon still on top with some parsley. So yeah. Another thing with eating the tail as well, all the main bones, like the longer bones, the ones that you normally find in the fish, are all up the other end of the spinal cord. So once you've got that tail bit out, there's literally no other bones. As always, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel as well, subscribe, completely free to do so. It just notifies you every time I release a new video. If you've got any questions about the recipe, or how I caught the fish, or what techniques I use when I go spearfishing, then please leave a comment in the comment section. That's all for this week, and I'll see you on the next one.